Today I'm going to be unboxing this.
That is the NerdOctaxe, the most powerful solo Bitcoin miner you can buy right now. There are 3 tiers: the Bitaxe Gamma, which is a USB stick with grand ambitions, the NerdQaxe, 4 times the power, same price as your Netflix subscription, and the NerdOctaxe, a 1 in 1,750 shot at winning $300,000 every year. I own all 3. This video is the unboxing and setup of this big boy, and by the end, I'll tell you exactly which one to buy.
This is the NerdOctaxe, this badass looking machine that mines Bitcoin. Ooh. You plug it into the wall and you could make $300,000. 5 people did that last year, and it is a beauty. Wow. Really badass, nerdy, cypherpunk aesthetic, exposed circuit boards. This is not going to get you laid. Sorry, but it might impress your friends. It's certainly a cool thing to have in your office or to put in your bedroom, just as like a cool display piece. It's quite heavy, like it is metal, solid. Yeah, mine comes from Power Mining, hence the Power Mining logo there. Yes, I do have a referral link for Power Mining. No, I'm not sponsored. In the box, you also get, I presume that's power supply, and you get the user manual. Don't need that, do we? Okay, this seems to be exactly the same as the other miners that I have set up. Now you should be able to see the brother and sister to this NerdOctaxe miner. The NerdOctaxe, by the way, a bit like Dr. Octavia in Spider-Man. You know, the guy that ended up being an octopus with those tentacles?
The power of the sun in the palm of my hand.
The oct means 8. So this has 8 chips. Oct for 8, 8 chips. So it has 9.6 terahashes, which is a lot for an at-home mining device. Okay, let's plug it in. Let's see how she runs. So in the box, we have a power supply. Mine is European. Well, hey. And this, which is basically like a laptop charger. And you've also got an Allen key and some sort of thing you can plug in there. Power cable. This goes into the wall. It's all plugged in. So what I'm going to do now is plug in the power supply here. Ooh, we be mining. This one is a lot chunkier, louder, and more impressive. The teeny tiny Bitaxe sisters and brothers. This one is 8 times as powerful, so you are 8 times as likely to mine a successful block. However, your odds are still very, very slim. Okay, let's connect this to my laptop to ensure that we are mining successfully. So on the screen there, it shows that I need to connect to the Wi-Fi network. I'll search for that. There it is. So I found NerdQaxe C499. I will connect to that. Aha. So the first thing I need to do here is I need to go to settings, and then I need to go to the Wi-Fi network and put it as my own Wi-Fi network. You will have to change it at home for your own Wi-Fi network. So you'll then want to type in your Wi-Fi password as well. Once you have done that, you need to go and change the Bitcoin address. To do that, I open Blue Wallet. I'm actually going to use the same address that I used for my Bitaxe. I'm going to find the one called Bitaxe. There it is, Bitaxe Solo Mining. You can see that I haven't actually received any Bitcoin there because I haven't mined a block. I'm going to tap receive, and then I'm going to copy that address. I paste that address in here where it says primary stratum pool to make sure that I will definitely get the Bitcoin. So it's pasted from my phone. Beautiful. So once I've done that, I hit save at the bottom. It has indeed saved. Then I hit restart on the device, and the device goes crazy and restarts. Now you can see that it is loading the connection, and aha, you can see that the screen is now showing an IP address that I can now connect to my own Wi-Fi to and check out what the stats are. So now I can type in that address that's featured on the screens. It's mining. We are mining Bitcoin with a hungry looking device. Now that we have the stats on the screen, we can do some interesting things, because I have the NerdOctaxe and I have the NerdQaxe and I have the Bitaxe. So I've got the 1 version, the 5 version, and the 8 version at different levels of power. So here we can see that on the Octaxe, we have 9,000 gigahertz per second on the hash rate. We have shares 148, efficiency 18 joules per terahash, and the best difficulty is 1.77 million since I turned it on seconds ago. So let's talk about the stats regarding these 3 different miners, because I don't know many people that have talked about it, and it might be interesting to you. It certainly is something that I'm learning about as we go. Firstly, we have the Bitaxe Gamma, the first one, where you can see the hash rate is 1.19 terahash terahash per second, and the efficiency is 15.5 joules per terahash. So this mini device is exceptionally efficient, and it's kicking out 1 terahash per second. So if you want to be part of the 1 terahash club, then get yourself a Bitaxe Gamma. Up from that, we have the NerdQaxe, which has quadrupled the power output, and you can see that it's almost hashing at 5 terahash per second, or 4,962. It currently has the same efficiency as the Bitaxe Gamma, so clearly a very efficient device as well. When we go up to the NerdOctaxe, the efficiency drops to 18.67 joules per terahash. Why is the efficiency a higher number, therefore it's less efficient? With the NerdOctaxe, you've got 8 chips all crammed together on this circuit board, which presumably means it gets a bit warmer. I can't actually feel it heating up a teeny tiny bit. As a result, it's not working as efficiently. The upshot is that you get this cool, heavy, amazing looking device, which looks sick and of course increases your chance of getting a successful block by 8-fold. However, it is not as efficient, which means that it's obviously drawing more power, which costs you more money over the long term. So how much will each of these devices cost you? The Bitaxe Gamma will cost you about €1 to €3 maximum per month. Basically nothing. You might as well run this thing in the background. The NerdQaxe, the quadruple, will cost you about the same as a Netflix subscription, so between 10 and €15 per month. And then we have the NerdOctaxe. This bad boy will set you back a whopping €25-ish per month. So this is actually going to cost you quite a bit on your electricity bill if you are based in Portugal. If you are somewhere where you have really, really cheap energy prices, this is based off about 0.25 cents per kilowatt hour, then yeah, you can expect to run this for a tenner a month, this for 50 cents, and the Qaxe for about 6 to €7 per month. But yeah, you need to seriously think about if you want to spend €25 a month on this mining. It is the equivalent of running 8 of the little guys. The cool thing about this though is that it increases your likelihood, your probability of winning a Bitcoin block 8-fold. Let me talk you through those probabilities just now. If you run the NerdOctaxe, this guy here, for an entire year, then your probabilities of winning a block go to 1 in 1,750. Pretty good probability. However, is it enough to justify you spending €25 of electricity for an entire year? About €300 of electricity? That's on you. It's also, of course, an orange pilling device, and of course these things are introducing more and more people to Bitcoin. So they get a thumbs up from me. However, it is definitely an extreme hobbyist and an extreme tinkerer device. If you are new to Bitcoin, definitely get one of these. If you have a bit more disposable income, if you really like Bitcoin, if you are in it for having some cool hardware, get yourself one of these. If you're in between the two, get the one that's in between the two. But either way, you should definitely be mining at home. This is 100 quid, doesn't cost anything to run all year round, so absolutely get one. And if you know someone that loves Bitcoin and is really into it, then this is a great gift for them. Likewise, if you're a bit more wealthy, then get this gift for them as well. If you're into Bitcoin and you already hold your own keys with a hardware wallet, and say you have read a Bitcoin book, then you should absolutely get yourself one of these, because you're going to deepen your knowledge of mining, you're going to be participating in the at-home Bitcoin miner revolution, and it's just a cool device that you can point to and be like, yo, I'm mining Bitcoin. If you're a bit more serious about it, go for the NerdQaxe, but bear in mind it's going to cost you the same as your Netflix subscription or your YouTube Premium subscription or your Spotify subscription per month. And if you have a bit more money, you're really into Bitcoin, and you genuinely fancy 1 in 1,750 chances, plug in this one, because yeah, you could win a block. How mad would that be? As for me, I'm considering running these as an experiment and pay the exorbitant electricity prices. However, I'm going to do it with a YouTube video in mind. Let me put this back. For the next year, I'm going to spend about €500 on electricity to see if I mine a block. So I'll see you in 1 year's time, Joe. Today is the 23rd of January, so hopefully I'll see you in 1 year's time when you are mining a block. Maybe you've got 3 Bitcoin to your name. Wouldn't that be amazing though? So, should you buy the NerdOctaxe? If it's about investment, then you're much better off just buying €800 of Bitcoin. If you see it as an orange pilling device, as a cool thing to have at home, as a lottery ticket every 10 minutes could make you $300,000, then yeah, go for it, buy it. Fill your boots. But don't go into this purchase blind. Don't think, oh, I'm gonna buy this and get rich. It's gonna cost you a lot of money over the year. As for me, I'm gonna run it anyway because, you know, I'm kind of into the Bitcoin thing. And if you like this thing, then please do check out Power Mining, where I bought this device. The promo code for Power Mining that I have is CheersJoe. CheersJoe will give you a 10% discount it could get you possibly more off your NerdOctaxe. I'm gonna leave this thing plugged in, and hopefully in 1 year's time, I'll do a review and say, I mined at home for 1 year, here is how much I made, or lost. Thank you so much for watching. Hit subscribe if you like this kind of thing, and if you have a product you'd like me to review, let me know. Cheers.